Hi children, and our first chapter is over and I have taken a test also. One thing is disappointing, that is I think nearly 250 children are there in 10th class. 10th white if you exclude, they didn't give the paper. Rest all the 4 sections of 10th have given the test. Out of 200, randomly I am saying, only 67 students have given the test and their marks you got it. It's really painful children. You know how much time I have given for making that question paper. Something it is also new for me, I am learning, and I am taking an online test. For that, make use of it. It is for you only. Please, whenever there is a test, please do attend the test and enrich your knowledge. Now coming to the next thing, today's topic, we are in the second chapter, that is acids, bases and salts. And you have studied about acids in your junior classes itself. In fact, you know the names of few acids also. Hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid. These are the acids which you have heard it and you are familiar with these acids also. Now coming to what are acids? You may think, I know what is an acid. Acid turns blue litmus red and it is sour in taste. It's a good conductor of electricity. All these things, whatever you are thinking that you know about acids, all those things are the properties of acids. Now what are acids means? Acids are the substances that produces H plus ions in aqueous. AQ stands for aqueous. Aqueous means when you dissolve acid in water, they produce these ions. The name of these ions is hydrogen ions. Whenever you write hydrogen ion, you have to write AQ. Keep it well in your mind. Whenever you write hydrogen ions, you have to write AQ. AQ means aqueous. Hydrogen ions are produced only in aqueous solution. That's why you are writing like this. Otherwise, if you don't want to write AQ, you can write like this or H3O plus. This is called as hydronium ion. Hydronium ion. In this case, you don't need to write AQ. H plus, along with H plus, a molecule of water is added. It is H2. H3O plus, it is hydronium ion. Now, what are acids? Acids are the substances that produce hydrogen ions in aqueous or hydronium ions. They are the substances called as acids. Now, coming to the classification of acids, two big categories of acids are there. One is mineral acids, another one is organic acids. So, mineral acids are the acids that occurs from the minerals that is present in the earth. Example for this is hydrochloric acid, HCl, sulfuric acid, H2SO4, nitric acid, HNO3, sulfonic acid, H3PO4. These are the examples. Even carbonic acid, H2CO3. These are the examples for mineral acids and more are there. Right now, if you learn the formulas of these 5 acids, it's more than enough. Hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, phosphoric acid, carbonic acid. Phosphoric acid and carbonic acid. Now coming to organic acids. These acids we get it from plants and animals, so they are called as organic acids. You may not be knowing these acids, but you have tasted an orange, apple, all these things have this acid, that is citric acid, formic acid, for the organic acids, and many more organic acids are there. These things you will learn in the chapter 4, carbon and its compound, more in details. No need to worry about the formula of these acids. You just go through them, learn the formulas of this mineral acids, that is enough. So according to the occurrence, acids are classified into two, that is mineral acids and organic acids. Now another classification of acids is there. That one is based on the strength of the acid. That one is strong acid and weak acid. How can you find the strength of the acid? It depends on the concentration of H plus ions. If an acid produces more H plus ions, then it is said to be a strong acid. If an acid produces less hydrogen ions, then it is said to be weak acid. And more about this topic, I will teach you a little later after acquiring sufficient amount of knowledge in this chapter. I will be again coming to this topic, strong and weak acid. As if now you take the acid which produce more H plus ions are called as strong acids. The acid which produce less H plus ions are called as weak acids. Example for strong acids are first three mineral acids, that is hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, third one is nitric acid. These three acids are example for strong acids. Coming to the weak acid, all the organic acids are weak acid. Organic acids or weak acid along with carbonic acid and phosphoric acids are also weak acids. This is about the classification of acids. Now coming to the properties of acids. Children, properties of acids, I will come back to that a little later. Now let us see what is base. Base are the substances that produces hydroxide ions. OH minus ions are called as hydroxide ions. What do you call them? Hydroxide ions. Like acids produce H plus ions, bases produce OH minus ions. So bases are the substances that produces hydroxide ions. Now coming to the classification of bases. Bases can be divided into two types. That is, one is strong base, another one is weak base. Again, strong base are the bases that produces more number of OH minus ions. Weak bases are the bases that produces less number of OH minus ions. And let me give you the names of the bases here. Strong bases, only two you are having. Sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide. These are the two strong bases. Weak bases are calcium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, aluminum hydroxide, ferric hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide. These are the examples. Copper hydroxide and all other hydroxides are considered to be weak bases. You should learn the formulas of the bases and the acids which I have given you. Write the names and write the formulas, learn it, and in the next class I will be teaching you the physical properties of acids and bases. Dear children, keep revising. It is very important to learn the formulas. If you are not learning the formulas, you are inviting trouble for yourself. Next test I am going to take very soon in writing the formulas of the substances. Till then, take care. Bye.